Hi, this is Riley, and this is Torrevieja news for Thursday, 23rd of July, 2026, brought to you by White Doves, your funeral plan, will, and probate all under one roof. Let's start with some legal updates around local infrastructure. Elche Council has stepped in to shut down a second unlicensed airport car storage compound in Torrellano Alto. The massive site covered over 50,000 square meters across 9 merged plots and had space for more than 3,500 vehicles. Around 3,650 cars are currently parked inside, and a retrieval protocol is being coordinated by the local police and site management so owners can collect their vehicles. The court backed the council's decision, confirming that rules apply to everyone without exception. Staying local and looking at regional services, police unions in Alicante are calling for urgent action. The SEPCV trade union has submitted a formal letter to the city council demanding immediate reinforcements due to critical staffing shortages in the local police. The union warned that many shifts are running well below required levels, leaving officers without proper backup and slowing emergency response times, particularly across busy local beaches during the peak tourist season. A 42-year-old woman from Oldham has been fined over £250 at Manchester Magistrates Court after being drunk on an EasyJet flight bound for Alicante Elche Airport back in February. She pleaded guilty to violating air navigation regulations, with her fine court costs and surcharge totaling around €300, which will be deducted directly from her benefits in £20 installments. Moving into some of the more serious news across the province, the National Police have arrested 29 people in Elche over an €18,000 fuel fraud scheme. Investigators discovered that a former employee of a transport company allegedly kept using a confidential emergency code after leaving his job. He systematically refueled private cars and filled up large storage containers at local petrol stations, selling over 10,600 liters of fuel at discounted rates for cash, before security footage helped officers track down everyone involved. Over in Almoradí, a major drug bust has taken place at the Las Maromas Industrial Park. The National Police seized 100 kilos of cocaine and arrested 5 men, aged between 34 and 40, including 3 British nationals and 2 Spanish nationals. Police raided the warehouse just as a deal was being finalized, seizing the 100 single-kilo packages of cocaine alongside nearly €7,000 in cash, a car, and a haulage truck intended to transport the drugs back to the United Kingdom hidden inside legitimate cargo. Finally, local police in Orihuela arrested a man on Tuesday night following a violent incident in the San Isidro neighborhood. Officers responded to reports of gunfire and found 1 woman shot and another person assaulted. Police quickly set up a series of checkpoints around the area and intercepted the suspect inside a vehicle as he attempted to flee the city. The man was taken into custody and handed over to the National Police, who are now leading the investigation. That brings us to the end of today's roundup of stories from across Torrevieja and the wider province. We will be back again tomorrow with your next daily update. If you want to find out more about these stories and others, visit thisistorrevieja.com and remember to follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Today's This is Torrevieja news was brought to you thanks to White Doves, specialists in estate and funeral planning. Find out more at whitedoves.es. I'm Riley Villa. See you next time.